What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Rug Gameplay. Today, we're diving into the top 10 games that will steal hours of your life. These are the titles that don't just entertain you for a few hours, they completely consume you with massive worlds, gripping stories, and endless replay value. So let's jump in. Starting off with number 11, we have Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is a dream come true for Harry Potter fans. It throws you into the wizarding world as a student of Hogwarts during the 1800s, long before the books. The castle itself is massive, packed with secrets, hidden passages, and magical puzzles. Outside, you'll explore the Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade, and sprawling open landscapes filled with creatures to tame, spells to master, and dark wizards to duel. Between customizing your character, brewing potions, attending classes, and exploring, it's a game that can swallow days of your time without you even realizing it. Moving to number 10, we have Elden Ring. Elden Ring is the ultimate test of skill and patience. From Software's masterpiece offers one of the most massive and detailed open worlds ever created. Every area is dangerous, every boss fight feels epic, and every discovery feels like it's your own. Unlike many games, Elden Ring doesn't hold your hand. If you see a strange ruin, mysterious cave, or towering castle, you can just go there and explore. The freedom mixed with brutal combat makes it easy to lose hours just trying to push forward, overcome a tough enemy, or uncover another piece of lore. Moving to number 9, we have Cyberpunk 2077. Night City is one of the most alive, vibrant, and detailed open worlds ever made. From neon-soaked streets to hidden underground clubs, the city is full of stories waiting to be discovered. You play as V, a mercenary caught in a fight for survival with Keanu Reeves' unforgettable Johnny Silverhand in your head. What makes Cyberpunk so addictive is the freedom. It's not just about blasting through the main missions. You can get lost in side gigs, upgrade your cyberware, romance characters, or even just drive around listening to in-game radio stations. Add in the Phantom Liberty expansion, and you've got hundreds of hours of content packed into this futuristic RPG.
Whatever it takes to stop, defeat him, gut him.
Moving to number 8, we have The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The Witcher 3 isn't just a game, it's a journey. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter searching for his adopted daughter in a war-torn fantasy world. What makes this game so time-consuming is how alive the world feels. Every village has a story, every choice you make changes the outcome, and even side quests feel as rich as main story missions in other games. On top of the massive base game, the expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, add full campaigns that could stand as games on their own. It's the kind of RPG that hooks you and doesn't let go until you spent well over 100 hours. Moving to number 7, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance. Unlike most RPGs, Kingdom Come doesn't give you magic spells or superpowers. Instead, it throws you into a brutally realistic medieval world where survival means learning skills the hard way. You play as Henry, a blacksmith's son, caught in a brutal civil war in 15th century Bohemia. Sword fights are realistic and require patience and practice, while quests are filled with choices that affect how people see you. Even simple things like eating, sleeping, and keeping your gear in good shape matter. This is a game where you'll sink hours into mastering combat, exploring castles, and living through a gritty slice of history. Moving to number 6, we have Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 has become one of the most played games in history for a reason. The single-player story of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor is long, hilarious, and unforgettable, with heists that feel straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. But the real time sink is GTA Online. From robbing banks with friends, to buying penthouses, running businesses, racing cars, or even just role-playing as a cop or criminal. GTA Online is practically a separate game on its own. It's the kind of world where you log in just to mess around for a few minutes and suddenly realize you've been playing for 6 hours. Moving to number 5, we have Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is a role-playing dream come true, and it has redefined what choice means in gaming. Every decision matters, whether it's in dialogue, combat, or even who you choose to romance. The sheer amount of branching storylines means no two playthroughs are ever the same. Combat is deep and tactical, and the cast of characters you recruit feel like real people, with personalities, backstories, and their own agendas. This is the kind of game you'll finish once and immediately want to start again just to see how different choices shape your story. Moving to number 4, we have The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim. Few games are as legendary at stealing time as Skyrim. The world is massive, filled with dungeons, mountains, and towns where every NPC seems to have a quest. You could spend hours just smithing weapons, sneaking through dungeons, or joining different factions like the Dark Brotherhood or the Thieves Guild. And then there are the mods, thousands of them, that can transform Skyrim into an entirely new game. Whether you want to hunt dragons, roleplay as a farmer, or turn the game into a survival experience, Skyrim will keep you coming back for years. Moving to number 3, we have Metro Exodus. Metro Exodus is a slower, more atmospheric game, but that's exactly why it hooks players for hours. You travel across post-apocalyptic Russia aboard the Aurora train, visiting vast open regions like deserts, forests, and snowy wastelands. Survival is key. You'll scavenge for ammo, craft gear, and make moral choices that impact your companions and the story. Unlike other shooters, it forces you to slow down, soak in the world, and play carefully. That sense of immersion and danger is what makes it a time-stealing masterpiece.
And if the heretics come for our lives, we will stand firm!
Moving to our second last game, we have Days Gone. It isn't just another zombie game, it's a survival experience that will eat up hours before you even realize it. You play as Deacon St. John, a drifter and former outlaw, navigating a post-apocalyptic world overrun by freakers. Between scavenging for resources, upgrading your bike, and taking on massive hordes that can fill the entire screen, the game constantly keeps you on edge. Its mix of open-world exploration, emotional storytelling, and tense survival moments makes it incredibly addictive. And once you start, it's hard to put the controller down. And for the number 1 game, we have Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the definition of a game that eats time. Every detail in Rockstar's massive Western world feels handcrafted, whether it's hunting, fishing, gambling, or just sitting around the campfire with your gang. The story of Arthur Morgan is one of the greatest ever told in gaming, with choices that make you feel connected to him until the very end. Even when you're not doing missions, the sheer beauty of the world encourages exploration. You can easily lose hundreds of hours just living life in the Wild West.
Yeah, he's a great horse. Starting when the devil got him.
And that's it. 10 incredible games that will steal hours, maybe even hundreds of your life. But honestly, every minute spent in these worlds is worth it. Which of these games has taken over your life the most? Drop your answer in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Rug Gameplay for more gaming content. Until next time, happy gaming!